What up, people? Just getting my other laptop, my other computer logged in so I can monitor Facebook while I do this live stream. How are you doing today? Let me know in the comments below. So today, what I'm going to do, just off the top of my dome, off the top of my head, is create some characters. I'm going to see if I can import them to a new environment that I just came across today. Now I'm gonna go there, here. Okay. All right. Go live. Seconds. There we go. Mute it. There we go. All right. Here we go. I'm monitoring the comments here on Facebook. Oh, I thought I muted that. There we go. So what I'm going to do is use an avatar creator tool called Ready Player Me and build an avatar. Me. All right. Today I'm going to build. So Ready Player Me is a tool that allows us to build custom 3D avatars for things like Altspace, VR, VR chat, and a lot of these VR chat rooms that are popping up. It's a fairly simple tool. In the industry, the jargon, this thing is called a configurator, and it makes like Fortnite looking for like Fortnite like avatars. All right, so let's go ahead and get in there. So apps, create your personal VCR, VR chat avatar. Create avatar. Okay, so I am going to pick a man or woman, man or woman, man or woman, woman today. Okay, so you can upload your photo and it'll make it look like you. I typically don't like giving my image up for um, third parties to process with the AI, so I'm going to continue without submitting a photo. So what happens, I'll have all these options to customize my avatar. So we're just waiting for it to load here. There we go. Here's the base model. All right. She has one pant on that side and no pant on this side. Okay, that works. All right, here we go. Of course, we gotta make our tune, adjust our skin tone here. Let's see what it looks like, the darker skin tone. Okay, let's see what that looks like. All right, let's go through the thing. What would be cool is I can pick non-human skin tones, things that are like green or leopard skin or polka dots. Okay, let's go. So skin tone, let's change our outfit. So speaking of green, let's give her green. Just right out the bat, just picking green. Okay, so it gives her a green um, skirt, green stripe down her pants, green boots, and green shoulder pads, zipper. Pretty cool. All right. So, is there anything else I want to try? I'm kind of bland type person, so I don't do anything out of the ordinary. All right. Let's see what this one is. Oh, that was just wicked looking. So the pose that this person is standing is called an A pose because the bodies are down, the arms swing down at an angle to the body, and this is called an A pose because it resembles an A. There's also a T pose where the arms come straight out, and that's for rigging purposes. We'll choose a couple of different poses to rig your models, and typically that happens in A pose or T pose. Okay. Okay, I don't like any of these. I'm just gonna go with the green one. Okay, that keeps it simple. All right, hair. Let's see what we got for hair. Are those mini dreads or just poofy hair? So I'm looking for something that's dread-like, non-straight hair. That's kind of cool. That looks like a hot mess, but it's okay. Hot messes are acceptable. Okay, let's go with that one. It's somewhat curly, somewhat pulled back, a little bit of both. And let's color the hair. What color hair should we go with today? So let's look at a color wheel. And let's see what is opposite of green. Purples and reds. So light green has this lilac-ish color. Light green, purple. So let's, which is the color of the hair already. So we kind of gotta, so I want to go here though. Yeah, how about that? I like that better. Yup. Okay. So the next ones are, of course, we can put one in there, but we're not gonna have it right. That's just gonna be strange. Of course, customizing your own model, you can do whatever you want. So we're not gonna give her a beard. So her eye color is set to black. Oh, it's so hard to see. No, it's either black or brown. They look brown here, but that looks like black. Oh, that's really cool. That's what green does. Well, which color do you want? Do you want green? Let's do green because she has purple makeup on, and that should contrast the hair. Okay. Eyebrows. Let's look at these brows. Thick. We want thick eyebrows. Thick. There we go. Oh, that makes it look kind of angry. There we go. Thick eyebrows. And the color is already selected. This purple. So we're gonna leave it where it's at because I like it. All right. So, does she look like a person that wears glasses? Let's see. We got these cool ones here. I don't know. It's kind of feeling that. Ah, she looks like a. Oh, this is dope. Those are the Prince glasses. We may have to rock those. Hey, what's up, Kim? This is, I'm not using any software. This is called Ready Player Me, and this is on the internet. It's all cloud based. So it's free and really simple to use. And as I develop and teach these things, I typically try to use free tools that we can find on the internet, and so that anyone can use them. I kind of like those glasses. Oh, these are VR glasses. Absolutely going with these. Um, yep, and that one has like a green hue to it. All right, so glasses and then makeup here. I'm just gonna go with standard makeup package. I'm not gonna pick up pick out any of these. All right, and then of course a hat, which I'm not putting on because she has a ponytail. But they got different head dressings options, and it has expanded because some of these items weren't here just a few weeks ago. Okay, cool. So here's the tune. So her role will be she's going to be a an IT specialist. Let's be specific. What type of IT? She's going to be an information assurance engineer. How about that? Okay. All right. So let's hit done. Continue without signing up. This is really cool. Don't have to sign up for your stuff. Just hit continue with that. So I said information assurance, but I'm just going to call her a cybersecurity engineer. Makes it simple. Okay, so it's generating an image, a render of what she'll look like, a headshot, right? Oh, wow, that's cool. I wish the glasses would come out something other than this black stuff. It didn't render the way that it looks on the screen, but it's okay. Save image as, download image. Okay, so save as, and this is what I was working on last night, so I'm gonna make a new folder. And this was going to be, where's it at? I'm just gonna put it right here. New folder, 21/05, and today's date. I'm gonna call her a cyber security engineer. No. Expert. Okay. So save that there, and then get the model. It's really cool because all you gotta do is just copy and paste the link. And oh, it says FBX. Interesting. I've never gotten an FBX before. Okay. Yeah, they're coming out as FBXs now. Okay. They weren't doing that just last night, to be honest about it. Maybe I'm using a different version of the site, so that's something I gotta check into. But they pumped out a straight up FBX. Okay, we got it. Right, there's no option to select version. Okay, cool. So we got that model. So what I'm gonna do now is go into Blender. Blender is a free and open source 3D modeling package. It's very, very powerful. It's really awesome. I enjoy using Blender. It does have a steep learning curve, but it's free and it's powerful. So what I'm gonna do, in my scene, just moving around using my 3D mouse. So push A to select all, delete all the content in the world, and then I'm gonna import that model that we just created. So it is in H, personal, and here she is down here. Import this. Gonna leave all that checked for now. And there she is. You see, she comes out in the T pose as opposed to the A pose that we had on the modeling on the website. Okay, it's dark because see her shades come out. They do come out black. They don't have that cool texturing that was advertised. So what I'm going to do is add a sun in here so you can see it a little better. Pressing Shift and A to add an object. I'm going to go to light and I'm going to add sun. Right, and the sun is a infinite light source. Meaning it enlights everything in the entire scene. Okay, so now we have some lighting, some shadows in here. We can see her a little better. You know what? I'm going to do one more. I'm going to duplicate this. Select the sun, Shift D for duplicate, and just moved it wherever because I want light to now hit her back. So I'm going to rotate this sun. You see the line represents the direction of light. And I can't really tell, so I'm going to go to my quad view so I can see where this thing is pointing at. So I got my top view, front view, and side view. So here the top view, I'm just gonna rotate, select my son, rotate, point it to the person. Do the same with the other one. Rotate, select my son, selected both of them at the same time. Select my son, R, rotate it, point it towards my person. All right, looks good here, looks good there. On the front, here's the front view. You can see the tune, and here's the top view. You see the top of the head, and here's the side view. This is the right side view. You can see the avatar. I may use the word tune or own ship. It just means the thing that we're working on, right? Or your representation of yourself. Coming out of quad view. All right, so I have lighting the way I want. And I want to just delete. Can I delete these? Okay, I got rid of it. What I wanted to get rid of was the skeleton, because I'm going to add another skeleton. So she went back, undo that. So her pose, the pose here, looks like it's a T pose, and it's on the bone structure. All right, so when I deleted that, I got rid of that pose. All right, so I'm going to save as, oh, I didn't go to my same location. Cybersecurity. You know what? Sorry. Oh, I do want to save it. I will save as cybersecurity. So I can come back for edits. Expert. Okay. Save as. And now I'm going to export it to an FBX. And hopefully I'm in the same folder. Dash no bones, because I deleted the armature. And export. So there's the tool. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go into Mixamo and see if we can animate and rig it real quick. Okay. So it looks like it's automatically logging me in. Let's see. I'm going to sign in. Take this off to the side for a minute. Sign in. Hello. Over here maybe? Okay, getting all signed in, and I think I'm signed in. And bring it back over here. Boom. So here we are in Mixamo, and this is also a online tool that allows us to rig and to animate objects fairly quickly. So here's our preloaded model. Here, Mixamo has a ton of models. And this is pretty much my go-to model when I'm using Mixamo. But today, people, we're going to use our own model. So let's try to import our model. Upload character. Let's see what happens. So select file and character. So we've been saving items in my personal folder here. And she's down here, cybersecurity expert. And we want the FBX file with no bones. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I don't know why this happens, but they pop up with no no textures. Okay, so she looks good. Next, now we're gonna rig. I want to have it on symmetry. It's gonna give me. I'm just gonna use standard rig. Okay, all right. So chin. wrists. So this is what's cool about this auto rigging feature. You just drag and drop where the endpoints of the bones will be, and boom, you got a rig. She's rigged. Your model's rigged. My mouse is a little sticky, but fortunately I have an ultra fine mode on my mouse, which allows me to move very fine details. It's the Logitech MX Ergo mouse. It's one of the best. It is the best out there when it comes to using trackballs. I don't use a. Oh, this one's gonna be hard. I guess I'm gonna have to guess here, maybe. Um, I don't use mouse because I hate that clacking noise when you're moving your mouse around. I just move my thumb and I get all the movement I need just by moving my thumb. It has a lot less it has a lot less stress on your wrist and your hand by reducing the movement and being able to rest my hand at all times as opposed to moving it all day, all night. Okay, next. So looks like the character's rigged. I got the items into place. So it's auto rigging now. So when it comes to creating 3D characters and animating them, one of the things that is need to animate them is a bone structure. And what we do is animate the bone structures. It's literally like bones for the 3D character. And then we add keyframe animation or just motion capture animation to those bones. And we assign the geometry, the respective quads and tris or geometry to those bones, and that part of the geometry will follow the bones. So for the legs, you have the upper leg, the lower leg, and then the foot. And look, she's animated, and she looks really good just with a few button presses. So let's hit next. Press the next to confirm your auto rigging character, then apply animations and download your character. Not satisfied results, press back and adjust marker locations or change the LOD. LOD stands for level of detail. All right, next. And here's my character, fully rigged. So let's go to the preloaded characters to the preloaded animations we can assign to our character. So what I think I want this character to do is to have a static type notion, because what I'm going to do is bring them into a scene and just have them doing some stuff. So maybe like the samba, rumba, right? It's a looping animation. I don't know if they get anything more expert looking. We always use it. I see this dance animation pop up a lot. Flare. Walking backwards looks funny. Wave gesture? Let's see. As you can see, there are a lot of options. Do I have the max number selected per page? I do. Okay. I'm just going to skip around. I'll just go to this one. See capoeira in here. Female dance pose. Walking. But you know, I can search. Sit-ups? See what this one looks like. That one's kind of cool. Let's do that one. Oh wait, she has a dress on. Oh, you can't. There's nothing eluded there. So we'll just go with that one. Dance twerking? Oh gosh, it gets worse. So you can see a lot of these gestures are, you know, designed for game type environments. You know, carrying weapons and using I can't think of the word, but using like swords and hammers and all sorts of um, weapons. So can't really find anything that'd be cool like for education. So that might be something we can I can work on. Is building other gestures that are not totally game related. Boxing, male standing pose. So we'll go with this crunch, the circle crunch here, and I'm going to export it. All right. Download. So I think it's two things we can download. And with skin, 30 frames per second. I'm just going to hit download all basic stuff. So let's go see what happens. So I remember at a point in time you had to download the model and then download the animation and open and then merge them. But I didn't see that here as an option. I'm gonna do it a second time just to make sure I'm doing it right. Granted, I don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm kind of winging it off the top of my head. So let's see what we end up. So we're gonna call her cybersecurity. Okay, with Circle Crunch anime. See? Yes. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's go to back to Blender. Okay, so there's our original model. All right, so I'm just gonna select her and delete her. Put a new one. Put the one we just created in here. Not sure what's gonna happen. This is where I'm kind of testing. I kind of wanted to see what happens here. All right, so we have lost our textures. So I gotta figure out what's that. And then I see the new rig here. So and there's an animation down here. So animation's here. It's much slower, probably because I have a different frame rate here. I'm not sure what Blender default frame rate is. So down here in the lower left, you can see I'm bringing up the where the animation's at. I'm trying to figure out what's the last keyframe. Looks like 72, 71 maybe. So I can put it here and loop it. 71. All right. And it should loop. It looks really slow, but it did loop. So here's all the geometry and the model information. So one thing I need to fix is figure out what's going on is what's happening to the textures. She lost all her textures, meaning the colors that were with her. But I was really pleased that the animation went really fast. So I think that's all I'm going to do today. I'll troubleshoot the textures in the background, but I just wanted to make a custom character. Oh wait, hold on, there's one more thing I want to do. I want to import it into the hubs. That's where I'm going with this. So let's go to Spark Hubs, which is an environment, an online-based 3D environment. So let me close this to get all those animations out. So here it is. I'm already have it pulled up. Spark Hub. So I want to create a new world in Spark Hub. So Spark, sorry, I'm saying Spark, but this is Spoke. This is a 3D environment where we can create items. So I'm going to go in this world that I've been playing around with already. Unfortunately, my 3D Space Mouse does not work here. It's annoying. How do you have a 3D environment and not allow for a 3D Space Mouse? Oh gosh. Okay, I got some error here. So you can see the world, you can see the environment. You got little particle effects going on in there. So what I'm going to do is try to import the model I just created right here. So my assets, there's the one I uploaded earlier. Let's go get our new model. And here's our cybersecurity expert. And I need to have a GLB type. So let's go back to Blender and export this model in that file format. So back in Blender, File, Export, GLTF. Okay. Right folder. I'm not picking anything. Just going to export it. Okay. Wait till the hourglass go away. Hourglass is gone. Blender still processing, processed. Okay. Now it's right there. Let's see what happens. Got my percentage, so it's uploading pretty fast. And waiting for it to pop up. Oh wait, I gotta put it in the scene. So navigating is awkward in this scene editor. There's the classroom. I'm gonna get out of that. Okay, the thing is down here. It's not giving me a. Oh, there she is. She disappeared. Where'd she go? I keep losing her. Something, something's moving. I think she's still selected. That helps out a lot. Hitting shift. So one thing is she's not moving. However, there's a play button up here. So I wonder if she'll start moving if I hit the play. Again, no textures on her. So I'm curious if she starts moving after I hit play. I guess nothing. So I don't know if I lost the animations when I did the export, or if it's just not animating in the tool. That's something I gotta read and kind of figure out, because I don't see the animations. Wait a minute. Oh, they're there. Because I don't have the. Oh, there it is. Okay, the animations are still here. So let's see what happens with the export options. Are there anything that says animation, no animation? Animations are right there. Animation, shape keys, and skinning. So it should be there. but it's not. And this could be my lack of knowledge for the tool. Uh-oh. Stop that. So the 3D environment is running. So let's go ahead and turn that off. Select her. I am trying to select her. Where is she? She's actually gone now. Oh, there she is. It's like she doesn't exist in the world. Well, this editor is kind of clunky. No. And I don't see her in the hierarchy. There she is. That's what I want. So I can look at her properties. Look, there's an armature Mixamo. Oh, hold on. There's an option down here. Okay. Loop animation. Let's see if that does anything. I'm gonna preview scene. Ah, that's what it was. It just needed to be selected. And voila, that's really simple. When it comes to adding an animated character in a world. So I do need to figure out the texture problem. But other than that, you can easily add characters in this VR environment and animate them. Right? So what I want to do is go in this room and see if it's to scale. And it's moving so choppy because I'm processing some video at the same time. So here's another avatar that I created. I'm just gonna drop her into this world and see how she scales. So one thing that we definitely need in this tool is a focus button. So here are the controls. Focus chat. This is, I'm with the other one. Spoke. Focus object, double click in hierarchy pane. Okay, good. There she is. Double click. What I'm about to do, because I'm having so much, oh, I am in the, silly me. I am in a preview mode. So she looks, the scale of the avatars look to be, look to fit in here. Oh, you know what? This is a high poly model. So that's probably why it's acting so sluggish. Because this model isn't optimized for this environment. But it does work. It absolutely does work. All right. That is, wait a minute. Oh, that's because it was direct. I didn't export and import to Mixamo. So that is just a quick demonstration of building a character online, rigging it online, and animating it online, and bringing it into a virtual reality environment that's online. It's fairly straightforward, fairly simple method. So if you have questions or want me to go deeper into any of these items, feel free to leave some comments below for me. I was exploring. I pretty much started using these tools today, and I'm really happy with what they can do, the capability. And yeah, more to come on these items. All right, everyone, please do all the social media things. Share the video. Please share the video. Also, give it a like if you enjoyed it or if you even seen it. Just give it a like. Hit the like button. It really will help me out. And yeah, subscribe if you enjoy this content. Okay, if you want to see more of it, please subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll talk with you all later. Bye.